Gosh darn it. Hold on. That's one thing that's been consistent over the years is whatever streaming software I happen to be using not being nice. That is nothing new. Sorry, I don't know whether I should start talking or not. Don't want to, end up having to repeat myself. I just picked a bad time. Could be part of it. Oh. Don't know why I do this. Start a stream and I don't have a plan. Don't know why I do this to myself. It's stupid. It's stupid. Well, this was meant to be just kind of a general discussion about, a lot of things, I guess. There's a lot to, I don't want to say discuss per se, but I have some stuff that I want to say, just in general. I don't know how to start. I don't know how to start this. I'll start with a thank you. I feel like that's. I did send that out in the Discord yesterday, but I'll start with a thank you. 11 years is a long time for anything, really. So I do genuinely appreciate that I can post a video or stream and people will watch it. Like, there's a lot to be said for that. It seems simple, but it means a lot. How after all this time, if I post something, people will watch it. That's, even if it's not a lot of people, that's that's something I am very grateful for. Um, I'm just a little conflicted because I guess I'll just get into it. It's we're at a kind of a weird spot right now where things are as good as they've been in a while in terms of like how the channel's doing, but at the same time, looking back and comparing where we are now to where we were a couple years ago, it's a big discrepancy. Is that the right word? I don't know. There's a gap. Um, and I mention this because I was just kind of scrolling through old videos before I went to bed last night, and I came across my. I streamed at the start of 2023. There was a stream I did where I basically discussed the channel in 2022 and how I felt things had gone, and areas I wanted to improve, and that kind of stuff. And looking back at that, I apologized a lot during that stream and basically said, I'm not proud of this. I'm not happy with my variety. I'm not happy with my consistency. I'm not happy with my effort. I'm not happy with all these different things. And I want to change that in the coming year. And, well, the past couple of years have been not exactly better. Maybe that's the right word. A big part of it is college, obviously. But at the same time, how do I need to be clear with what I'm saying here. I'm being very vague. I apologize. There's been a distinct and noticeable change in my consistency, in my demeanor. Like going back to the first couple streams I did when I went away to college, I was very happy. I was like upbeat. I was, bubbly and excited. And I sort of noticed that last night, and I was like, huh. I'm away at college and yet I'm still so upbeat. It wasn't something that I remembered or would have expected looking back. And I've noticed that I don't see a lot of, not in like a negative way, I guess, but just more in like noticing a difference. Like I don't have the same energy that I used to, I guess, if that makes sense. Like I was very high energy. I was very cracking jokes, very I don't it's hard to explain, but excuse me. I have like a yawn that's like almost there. It's incredibly infuriating. Anyway, it's hard to exactly explain, but like I was very, I don't know what the maybe energetic, maybe that's the right word. I don't know, but like I was sort of hyper and excited and like engaged and yeah, I guess energy, that's the best way to put it. Is like there was a different energy. Like I was really enjoying not that I got to be careful with my words here. Um and the reason I bring that up is like and again, I said this a few days ago in the Discord. January was like the best month we've had in like over a year. At least from my perspective. January was great. And January was also kind of it's a bit of an experiment, I guess. I mean, not really, but yes at the same time. Like I posted a video. Some of you may have seen it. I don't want to assume that everyone saw it, but some of you may have seen it. Um, where I basically announced I was changing up what I was going to be doing. I was going to be completely shifting my focus. Gosh, I'm yawning a lot. I'm sorry. But I basically said I was going to be shifting the focus of the channel to be more of the stuff that I personally enjoyed versus the stuff that did the best statistically. And I wasn't. That was kind of a. It wasn't exactly like a snap decision. Like a one moment I want one thing, one moment I want something else. That like led to that. It was sort of a long process to make that decision, and even after I posted that video, I had regrets. I guess that's the best way to put it. I was sort of doubting that decision for a bit. And I guess I'll say on record now, I don't regret that decision in the slightest. It was 100% the right decision, and I'm glad I made the decision, and I'm sticking with the decision going forward. But I think that that decision is sort of like I won't say double-edged sword, but like it had ups and downs to it. Like it ended up working out well, at least for January. Um like I said, we had the best month we've had in a very long time. But at the same time, it was sort of difficult to adjust and try something new. Anyone who knows me well knows I'm not great with change. And I was kind of at times thinking like, was this the right decision? You know, how easy would it be to go back and do things the way I was doing them? Like, I'm sure a lot of people would like that and appreciate that. And that's nothing new. That's nothing new for me. Like, for years, I've always been hesitant to try new things specifically on the channel, because there's sort of a very clear and obvious indicator of whether people like it or not. So even, and for a very long time, I would like try to change things up, and then I'd go back on it because it didn't do well, and stream is crashing. Great. Stream is crashing. Awesome. Really, really great. Thanks, OBS. You're the best. Don't know if you're hearing anything I'm saying, because OBS is just deciding to just be awful. I'm just yapping a lot. I'm not really saying much. I need to streamline what I'm saying here. I'm happy and not happy with where we're at. I'm happy that January went so well, and I'm happy with the decision that I made to switch up my content. And I'm happy with how that's been... Hello? Focus, please. I'm happy with how that's been performing. But at the same time, I look back and I wish we could get back to that point where, not even necessarily in like what I was doing, but just sort of the vibe, the atmosphere. Why is my camera... Hello, webcam, please. Thank you. I want to get back to like the atmosphere of like 2021, 2022. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my webcam. It just occasionally does this. I don't know why. And I don't know how to get back there, I guess. It feels like my channel had a prime, and we've left that prime behind for like several years now, and we're never gonna be able to get back there. And I don't want that, because like we gained like I don't know what the yawning is about. We gained like 15 subscribers last month, which doesn't seem like a lot, but we were on a steady downward slope before that, so that's a really good month considering. Over the past like 2 years, we've essentially gained 200 subscribers, which is not a lot. In fact, we've been losing subscribers for a while now. And understandably so. I have not been consistent up until recently. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm hoping I can find a way to continue to do what I'm doing now and build up to where we used to be. Because that was like my favorite era of the channel, was not even necessarily what I was doing, but just the community at that time. The number of people we had coming to streams, the energy and the passion that I had, and all that kind of stuff. I want that stuff back. And I don't quite know how to get there, but I want to get there. And the other, I don't want to say concern, but the other thing that I guess I've been thinking about is, I don't necessarily think that the majority of the viewership on my most recent stuff has been current channel members. I think a lot of it's been new people, mainly because a lot of it's been shorts, and that's just how shorts feed works. Um, and when I stream, that's mainly returning viewers. So it's not like I'm not getting any watch time for returning viewers, nor am I watching, or sorry, I butchered the wording there terribly. Nor am I saying that if you are a returning viewer, you need to watch my new stuff. That's not what I'm saying at all. I understand it's not everybody's forte. But I don't want to completely abandon the people who have been here, you know? I don't want to, like, I want to continue doing this new stuff, but I don't want to leave everyone who's got me to this point and who wants the old way that I did stuff. I don't want to leave them behind in moving to this new stuff. I want a happy medium where we can bring new people in and older viewers will be interested. And I don't know if there's a way to achieve that. At least in a way that also allows me to do what I want to do. So, and you'll notice I've been streaming more lately. I streamed 2 days in a row for a total of, I think, almost 9 hours. Um, so I don't want to abandon streaming completely. I won't abandon streaming completely. Um, there's going to be more shorts. There just are. It's for the type of stuff that I want to do. That format works very well. Um, so there's gonna be shorts. I if you don't like the shorts, I'm sorry, but there's gonna be shorts. Whether it's showing off collection stuff or showing off writing that I've done, shorts, just that style works very well with that type of content. As does streaming when it comes to like opening card boxes and stuff like that works well. Um, Particularly like the live feedback. The only thing is I've noticed that there's not, specifically with streaming, there's not an overwhelming return audience. Like there's not a ton of already subscribed viewers who tune into that kind of stuff. And that's okay. Again, like I said before, it's not going to be everybody's thing. But it's easier for shorts to reach new people than it is for streams to reach new people. Just because of the nature of shorts. How quick they are and how easy it is to move from short to short and everything. It's easier to pull in new viewers that way than from streaming. Because this is sort of a very niche sort of subcategory that I've put myself into. So, not to say it can't happen, but a lot of the growth is coming through shorts. And the streams, even the recent Roblox stream that I did, hasn't seen a ton of success numerically. And I know that I said in my video I wasn't worrying about the numbers and things like that, but I do want to see the channel grow, right? I do want to see more numbers, not just because more numbers, but because that means growth, that means engagement, that means videos are reaching the right people. That, I want more of that, not just for big numbers, but I want to see growth. I'm as consistent as I've been in over a year when it comes to, okay, maybe not. Well, yeah, over a year. That makes sense. I'm as consistent as I've been in over a year with putting out content. And that comes with its own set of downsides, I guess, because I'm sort of constantly trying to figure something out to post, and there's a few issues I run into with that. One is I don't want to feel like I'm reusing content and like I'm just showing people the same thing over and over again. And when it comes to like showing off my card collection, that can be something that, like, there's only so many different things you can show off, like, categorically, right? So I don't want to feel like I'm making a video for the sake of trying to get views, right? I mean, obviously, to an extent, that's why I'm doing it, but I don't want to feel like I'm posting the same video multiple times, where, like, a lot of what I show off in each video is the same. I don't want to do that. But with something static, like a collection, it's kind of like, it's not really avoidable. So writing sort of gives me that creativity and that opportunity to, everything I write will be at least slightly different. And I've tried to vary my style, I've tried to vary the genre, I've tried to be different in everything that I've written, because I don't want anything to feel the same. I don't want anyone anywhere to go down in the comments and be like, I've seen this already. You've posted this already. I don't want that. That's the last thing I want, right? So, but at the same time, that I need creativity. I need to come up with something, visualize something, and then put that down on paper. And then make sure I like the wording, make sure it's a decent length, make sure I crop it correctly, which has been very annoying. Cropping it correctly so that everything's visible properly. That's probably the most annoying part of the entire process. But that's kind of a minor thing. But you know what? Let me open this up. And for everyone watching right now, have you seen any of the newer stuff? And if you have, what did you think? The writing, the cards, the recent streams, the Roblox, the Delta Traveler stream. Feedback, I guess. Because I don't want to completely move in and bring in a new audience. I want to still cater to the people who have gotten me here. Because I love y'all and I value you. I'm not switching because I don't like y'all. That's not why I changed my content. So that's why I sort of, I want to find a happy medium, I guess. The openings are way too long. Okay, that's fine. I can understand that. If I'm streaming them, though, that's kind of the point. But I guess I'm doing that more for me than I am for the content. I have a tendency to blow through stuff like that, and then it's done, and I'm like, oh, it's over. Oh, that sucks. So I guess I do that more for me than I do for the content. I will admit the last one was way too long. The NFL one, way too long. I ended up just yapping for the sake of yapping about every single card that I pulled. Not... That was way too long. I will totally agree with you on that. I think the MLB one was not awful. I think that one was like just under 2 hours. I don't think that one was too bad. Of course, there was also 16 packs in that box, so that was a bigger box. So some of it can't be avoided. But the NFL one was definitely too long. I will 100% agree. Um, Luckily, my next one, which will probably be in a week or two, I do have the cards for it already. It's only 90 cards. It's only 6 packs. So, I'm wondering, would it be better if I did videos for the pack openings rather than streams? That way it would be easier for me to control the length of it. I could cut out anything that's not interesting or not worth showing. I've just done streams because I figured the live, the immediate feedback, like if we get something cool, we can all celebrate. But like, if it comes to an issue where I need to control how long it is, then maybe videos would be a better format. And then if that's still too long, what I plan on doing is whenever I do a pack opening, I plan on doing a short afterwards where I basically summarize the best stuff I got for anybody who doesn't want to watch the video. So I could definitely do that. It's obviously more work, more editing on my part, but I have a bit more creative freedom with that as well. So I could definitely look into making the openings a video thing versus a stream thing. Maybe we could just save streams for gaming stuff, specifically like multiplayer stuff where we can get chat involved. I am not opposed to that. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, if I'm doing something multiplayer, I'll probably stream it. Unless it's like 2K. Because that's easy to stream on my PlayStation, and I don't even know how I'd get the footage from my PlayStation to something else. So that might be a stream only thing. But of course that also involves me streaming 2K, which is unlikely to happen anytime soon. Um, it's normally a nightly thing for me, and it's pretty audible to my parents, who are typically sleeping around when I'm playing, so I don't know if I'll be doing that. Keep the openings live streamed? Okay. Okay then, I'll follow that up with another question. Format wise, or like angle wise, something like this current format, widescreen, or something more like the NFL, not length, but format, where it's like I have the table out in front of me, and you can physically see me doing everything, opening the pack and everything. Because like that's kind of why I did it in the format I did it for the last one, was I figured that one would be better for like. I've been getting a lot of ads recently for like this streaming app where people just kind of open cards all day. That's pretty much what they do. Um, and you can like physically, you can see them opening the box, you can see them opening the pack and going through the cards and stuff. So that's kind of why I did it that way. Like the first way I did it was I would kind of open it and then pick the card up from off screen and then like show it to the camera, and like I don't know, it seemed a little not the best. So that's why I did it the other way. Also, I just figured vertical format might be like all my car streams used to be vertical format, and those did fairly well. So I figured that potentially we could bring in more people that way as well. Was something to think about. Something to think about. But yeah, I could definitely keep the openings shorter because there's some stuff where there's just not a lot to say, and there's no point in dwelling on it and trying to make something where there isn't something. So I can definitely agree on that. What's going on, Rick? I'm doing all right. How are you? But yeah, I need to find like another thing to incorporate into my like main lineup because card stuff I can only do so often just because it's an expensive hobby. And writing, I mean, I guess writing, but I don't know. I feel like I write best when I'm inspired, and I'm not always like inspired. Sometimes it's just like, all right, I got to put out a writing short. What do I write about? So maybe if I could, maybe that's just mixing in a game every now and then. Like I played Delta Traveler the other day. I'm playing through Undertale Yellow in my free time right now. Um, Maybe it's just a bunch of Undertale fan games. I don't know. Probably not. Um, that'll probably be something I do for myself. Just because I don't know if the desire is there for other people to watch that stuff. And that's fine. But I kind of gathered that from the. What was I saying? I, I totally lost my train of thought. I apologize. Um, right, the Delta Traveler stream the other day. I kind of gathered from like how that went that it's not the most popular thing in the world, and that's fine. Like again, that's just may just be a me thing, right? Like I think that's super cool, and if that's the case, like I won't make viewers feel like they have to watch that, right? Like it's cool to have somebody to share it with, but if people aren't interested, people aren't interested. That's okay. Which is why I'm probably not going to make a part two to that where I finish section three. I did save on a separate save file, progressing myself off stream, just in case I ever decided I wanted to finish it on stream. Um, I probably won't, if only because the Sans fight is murdering my sanity right now. I've spent 2 days trying to get through it, and I still can't do it. Um, but no. Um, so, but then it's hard to like. The thing is, like, it's hard to like get feedback because like the channel itself, just in general, the community just isn't as active as it used to be. Like I used to be able to throw something up on a community post or put a post out in the Discord and get a solid number of responses, and that just doesn't happen anymore. So like it's harder for me to be like, oh, let me get the community's feedback on this or that when there's a higher likelihood that maybe like two, three people are going to react to the thing, right? So it's sort of like I don't really know how to counteract that. I guess. Like, I guess I could counteract it by like doing something that'll bring more people in, but maybe I should start pinning like the Discord link or something to my shorts comments. I can can you pin comments on shorts? I don't even know if you can do that. Hold on. Investigative thing happening. I don't even know if you can do that on YouTube. I know you can do that on Instagram. I don't even know if that's a thing. Um yeah, let's go to this recent video.
Hey y'all, I've done
Ew, my voice. Okay, this one has no comments on it, so it's probably not. Oh, probably not the greatest example. let me find another one that does have comments on it. This one's got 7 comments. Cool. I love community engagement, by the way. I want to put that out there. I can pin comments. Okay, cool. Nice. I might start doing that then. I might start pinning the Discord link, or probably the Discord. That's probably the most important link, right? I mean, what else is there? Memberships, merch link, dono link. None of that stuff is really all that important. I could start doing that. See if we can bring in some new people that way to the Discord, just so the community is more active and I can gauge feedback through, a unified channel. Besides, I'm always hesitant to do community posts because I feel like they're not going to reach anybody for whatever reason. Videos get pinged, community posts don't. I have to manually be like, hey, I made a community post, go check it out. So I don't know. Gosh, I feel like I'm complaining a lot right now. I'm sorry if I'm coming off that way. I don't mean to be. Like I said, I'm grateful just that people watch my stuff, that people see my videos and are like, hey, I like this guy, I'm gonna watch his stuff. That's cool. I like that. But trying to figure out the best way to grow, I guess, from here. And I don't really know what that is. It's going to be a mix of stuff. It's going to be a mix of shorts and streams and maybe some other video content. But I'm going to mix some stuff around. You're probably going to see me try some stuff. And, if you like it, great. If you don't, that's fine too. But, yeah, I don't really have a clear, direct plan for exactly how this is going to go. It's just going to be kind of trying stuff out, and we'll see what happens. But there's been some early signs of, some of the shorts have done better than others. And also, the one thing I'll say about that is, the card stuff does a lot better than the writing does. Which I don't want to say it's, disappointing, but, I put more effort into the writing stuff than I do the card stuff, so I would prefer if the writing stuff did better, but even some of the writing stuff has done at least decently well. Of course, the one that's done the best is the one where I just... the one where I had to go in and clarify that I'm okay. But, probably hybrid streams. So, what do you mean by hybrid? Do you mean, doing multiple things in a single stream? Because we used to do that. 2020, we used to do that. We would start with Among Us and then switch to Roblox. I could give that a shot. The only thing I'd say about that is, categorically, because you could only categorize it as one thing. I guess I could switch I could keep it in one category while I'm doing that thing and then switch it to the other thing while I'm doing it. It's not a bad idea. I could give that a shot. The only thing I'd say with that is, I could start, if I'm playing Roblox, I could start with gaming, and then if I switch to, cards, I could do, sports. Switch to sports at that point in the stream. I could give that a shot. The only thing, and this is general for, all of my content, attention span. That's like the biggest variable in anything that I do is how long are people going to watch for. You know what, actually, I want to just show you guys my YouTube studio to kind of demonstrate what I mean. I think that would be the best way to explain exactly what I'm trying to convey here. So let me just show you guys. Here we are. Okay. Like if I go to analytics. Analytics? Is that where I want to be? Content? Maybe. Shorts. This stuff is all readily available in the app. Why is it not? Hello? Audience? Is that what I'm looking for? Apologies. Oh, this is interesting. These are interesting statistics. I haven't seen these yet. 39% of people watch both the shorts and the live streams. Really? I would not have called that. That's actually really interesting. Okay, this is sort of like your click through percentage for like a typical video. So about 25% kept watching, the rest kept moving. These were my biggest shorts in the past month. What I'm looking for is I want to find percentage watched. Like, is there a unified way to see that? Like, if I go into... No, I don't want to edit it. I want to look at... I guess I'll have to look at it, like, video by video. Yeah, average percentage viewed... This right here is what I'm referring to when I talk about this, right? Like, the attention curve here. It is... That's my big problem. Is... Like, there is content up through the end of the short, but the average percentage viewed for this short is 27%. So people are getting to, like, here on average. Not everybody, but, like by 23 seconds... 50% of the people who've watched this have clicked away. Like, there's 2 more minutes of this short, right? It's that's what gets me a little bit, is if I go into the analytics. See, this one's a little better. This one's almost 50%. Gets up to here. That's my big concern with... I mean, I guess specifically shorts, but I guess live streams as well. I mean, really anything. Like, when I used to premiere videos, like a couple years ago, like, nobody would still be there by the end. Nobody. People would click away after a couple of minutes, right? And that's my concern. And it's... one of the reasons I make my writing shorts so short, like, I make all my writing shorts 15 seconds. Because, one, there's not 3 minutes worth of content on the short. And 2, it'll typically take more than 15 seconds to read through what I've written. Minus, like, the one I split up into multiple parts. So, it's difficult because I need to find ways to keep. Could be worthwhile to ping the server saying to not click on a video if you're not gonna watch it. That's the thing with the shorts, though. Is I am led to believe let me see if I can get confirmation on this. But I'm led to believe that the strong majority of the views that I get from shorts are not from people who are in the Discord. Like 82% of shorts views in the past month are from feed, not from people coming from some other place. They're from just people scrolling through their shorts feed. So I don't know if pinging the server would do anything. Because I think like a lot of the views that I'm getting are coming from people who are new to the channel. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your previous message. Yeah, I think it's new viewers that are. And I also don't want to seem conceited and just come out and be like, listen, if you don't care about it, don't watch it. Or like, don't click on it if you're not gonna watch it, right? Like, it's a difficult spot to be in. I'm just gonna have to try stuff. I mean, I don't edit my shorts like other people do. Other people edit their shorts. They basically make them like full length style, or not full length, but you know, fully edited and sound effects and visuals. And I don't really do that stuff. I just sort of either take a screenshot and, you know, post the screenshot, or I take a video manually with my hands. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to, I don't want to seem like I'm complaining. Am I complaining? I apologize if I'm going off like I'm complaining. I guess I need there to be more of a hook, I guess, for my shorts. I need to get people to care more. I just gotta figure out what that is. I mean, I could do like voiceovers, but like, I'm gonna be saying the same things. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. It's like this one kind of popped off for no reason. I'm kind of disappointed this one didn't get more attention, to be honest with you. I was kind of proud of this one. I mean, I'm proud of everything that I write, don't get me wrong. Like, I review it, I check over it before I post it to make sure it sounds good, like, multiple times. So there's nothing that I post that I'm not proud of. But yeah, I was proud of Frozen Mirror. I really wish the Voidwalker got more attention. That's another one that I was proud of. I thought this one was gonna be a mess. This overthinking one. I thought it was gonna be a disaster. I thought people were just gonna be like, dude, it's okay. You know, I figured people were gonna react the way that they did. So I kind of came out and clarified, like, relax. But it was a very different style from my first two. So I wasn't sure how people were going to respond. And of course, it's my most viewed one. And then Final Sunrise I was proud of. And Now and Forever was probably the one I'm least proud of. I don't think it's bad. It's just the one, my least favorite out of the ones I've written so far. And then in terms of the other stuff I've done. This one was just, I saw something stupid and I figured I'd make a short about it. And then the trading card ones have done pretty well, minus these two haven't done as well. This one was a little bit forced, and then this one was just sort of summarizing the pack openings I've done recently. Would you be interested in reading your writing out loud? I've thought about it. I have thought about it. The thing with that is, like, if I'm gonna do that, I can't just have the writing up on the screen. Because if I have the writing up on the screen, like, what's the point of me reading it? I'd need to accompany it with, like, some kind of animation, and I cannot animate. I suck at art. So that's the reason I do it that way, is I kind of leave it to the reader to do that bit themselves. Like, I could read them out, but I just feel like trying to find, like, the accompanying artwork would be an issue. I don't know. I don't know if anything I'm saying is making any sense. But and again, I want to say I'm not necessarily upset or disappointed with how the channel's doing. I just happened to be looking back at, like, 2022 stuff and to see how different like, if we, I want to do, I'll do a fair comparison for myself, and I'll say year. Looking at the year. And then I'll bring up the video I was watching last night. To sort of show you what I mean. Should be down here somewhere. Maybe not? Did I scroll past it? That's the charity stream, that's not it. I think it's a little further back. No. That's not... No, yeah, no. What? Hello? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Yes, I'm dumb. Okay. Here. This is the video I was watching last night. So let's compare, right? So this is 2022. 45.6k total views on the channel. 7.4k views on the channel in total in the past year. The thing is, in 2022 there was more variety stuff that people actually watched. That's true. And I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to get at, is we don't really have that anymore. We don't have the 7 people tuning into an Undertale stream. We don't have the 8 people tuning into a Stardew Valley stream. That's the amount of people we might have tuning into a Roblox stream, and then everything else caps out at like 4 or 5. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting at. So this isn't exactly a fair comparison, because dang, sorry, I'm realizing this is incredibly skewed because so much of these views are shorts. Like, this combined is like 11k of the 45k views. So maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. No, I agree. The Among Us streams were peak back in the day. And Roblox sort of took on that role for a while, but then I started being inconsistent. I started uploading less. Um, I started not having the same energy. I started not. Um, it just it wasn't the same. Like the vibes weren't the same. I wasn't streaming for 5 hours at a time anymore. That kind of stuff, and so we couldn't replicate those numbers. I think the view numbers, if I can do more shorts, the view numbers shouldn't be a problem. Oh, also, talking about the fact this is down. Can I look at previous years? I think I can, actually. Hold up. I want to do something real quick. Custom. I want to look at 2021. So this is 2022. This is 2021. It's kind of wild looking at these numbers. This is kind of crazy. So this was... What the heck happened here? Why did this spike? 6K? In April? Why? Oh, wait. No, this is 2021, not 2020. I'm an idiot. 6,864 views. Was this one of my shorts of my dog? Yes, that answers... that answers my question. Okay. But again, like the strong majority, in fact, like my top 9 most viewed videos of the year were shorts. And then we have the... I'm pretty sure this was the day I got rated by Ruffles. So that's why the view number's so high. A lot of the time back in the day, consistent viewers like the same people coming into streams and watching. Yes, absolutely. And to an extent, we still have that. It's just much fewer people than it used to be. What was it in October 2020? I will check. I'm kind of curious myself. I won't lie. We will look at the 2020 numbers. So this will do 20 to 21. So this is going to be significantly less because the channel only really popped off towards the end of the year. Gosh, 1,100 views on this live stream. Honestly, this didn't... Well, I wouldn't say... I'm not going to say this didn't pop off as much as I thought. Because, like, averaging 200 to 300 views per stream is pretty good. For me, at least, that's pretty good. 400 subs is crazy. And this happened, like, in this period. Like, if we check subs, like... I gained 59 subscribers. This day, I gained... Did I get rated? I must have gotten rated. There's no way. I gained 60 subs this day. That's crazy. That from that one stream, I gained, like, 60 subscribers. There's no way I didn't get rated. Also, though, I should mention 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus. I was streaming every freaking day, right? I was on the grind. So, like... It's just different. The channel's just different from what it was. Like, 2021 was my best year, statistically. Like... And it wasn't even all that great. Like, looking at this, like, it's okay. This was the Ruffles raid. 88 subs. Gosh, that's wild. But I mention this because if you look at the current statistics, obviously they're skewed. Obviously they're skewed. I've been incredibly inconsistent. Like, wildly, wildly inconsistent. It was every day for like 2 to 4 hours. It was wild. I have no idea how I did that. I could not keep that up. I could not keep that up today if I tried. I would burn myself out to no end. And to an extent, it's not the entire story. Like I said, I've been unbelievably inconsistent. And that is a large part of it. But, look at this. We have 1 9+. 1 for the entire year, right? You can see the consistency starts to pick up again in here. When I was doing my semester logs, there was some consistency in here. And you can see there's a spike. In here as well. We had a few streams in here. We have a little bit of a spike. So, I'm seeing a pattern, right? When I'm more consistent, maybe we're not quite hitting the highs or anywhere near the highs that we used to be at. But when I'm consistent, we see improvement. We see spikes like this. Like, the numbers don't lie. Where there's consistency, there's some spikes. And that's good. The problem is, I need to keep that going. And the style of content I've switched to, I don't know if that's sustainable. For that consistency. There's only so many videos I can make on my trading card collection. So, I think it's going to come down to, I just need to pump out content. I just need to do. And I've been trying. Every day, if not every 2 days, to get something out. Get a piece of writing out. Get a trading card video out. Or, if it's the past couple of days, a long live stream. The only problem is the long live streams didn't result in views. I streamed Roblox for 4.5 hours, it got 80 views. I streamed Delta Traveler for 4.5 hours, it got like 30. So, and again, I'm not necessarily saying, I'm not necessarily upset about that, because I get it. Specifically with Delta Traveler, that's not everybody's thing. But with Roblox, like, that was always my go-to thing. And I did it on a Friday night. Intentionally. And it still didn't do that well. So it was a little bit like, what's the deal here? But it's clear to me, if I post enough, something's going to catch specifically with shorts, if I post enough, something's going to catch the algorithm. It's going to reach people. People are going to watch it. I just have to be consistent. And I've tried to be consistent since I came back from vacation, or really since I decided to just go ahead with this thing. January 12th, so it was a couple days after I got back. But since then, like January 12th, it's been like 28 days, roughly, since then. I've posted 10, 6, 2, what's that, 18 videos? 18 videos / streams over the course of, if we want to count the other one, 19. If we want to count this one, 20. That's like 20 videos in 30 days. That's not bad. That's good. That's good consistency. I'm proud of myself for that. That's good. I'm happy with that. Listen, some videos didn't do quite as well as I would have wanted them to, but I was consistent. For the first time in literal years, I was actually consistent for a month. I put out 20 videos in 30 days. That's good. Like, I'm happy about that. I'm legitimately proud of myself that I was able to do that. We're going to see probably some watch hour spikes in here. Because there are some people who just lurk. By the way, my lurkers, I adore you. My lurkers, I love you very much. Even if you're not actively watching, if you just sit in stream, like, I'll talk about this. Murder Drones fan. Been on the channel for like 2 years now. I want to point you guys to something real quick. If we go to my Delta Traveler stream from a couple days ago, you will see, if we go to the analytics, 26 total chat messages over this stream that was over 4 hours long. Oh, this is since published. Can I do while live? Well, let me do while live. How do I see my while live statistics? Because this is only since it's been posted. Is there a way to see that? Anyway, I was checking the YouTube Studio app the other day. The average watch time per viewer on that stream was 24 minutes. That's really good. And that's only because Murder Drones fans sat in stream and lurked for the entire time. Like, that's big. That's really good. Like, Murder Drones fan probably didn't care that much. Based on his chat messages, I don't think he cared that much about what was actually going on. And that's okay. But he sat in stream. He was somebody to talk to while I was playing. That was nice. Like, just that kind of stuff is, like, really, really... It helps. It helps, I guess, is the best way to say it. Like, even just the lurkers, just the people who just hang. Like, that's great. The people who just stop by and drop a like. That's awesome. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say here is all of your support means a lot to me. It really does. I don't want to seem ungrateful with all this complaining that I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out the best way forward. And I think the best way forward is shorts. I think that's the best way forward, is shorts and maybe stream like once or twice a week. I think that's the best way forward. Because shorts, they're easy to make. I could kind of cater them to what I want to do. And then when it comes to streams, like gaming, right? People like that. That's what I've kind of built my channel on. And if I'm not doing it every day, I'm not going to get super burned out over it. So I think I've finally found something that might result in a balance to where I can both do what I want to do and have fun and do stuff that other people want to do too. So this is good. This is good. This is really, really good. I'm finally... Again, I can't confirm, but I think this might be the balance that I'm looking for. Who disliked this? What was there to dislike about this? I just showed you that I bought Corey's manga. What is there to not like? Hello? Who be hating? Anyway. Oh yeah, if any of you were wondering if creators can see dislikes since they removed dislikes, yes, we can see dislikes. We can see them in YouTube Studio. But like, this could be a balance. If I can get a short out 5-6 days a week, whether it's writing or something else, and I want to put out there as well, I'm not going to exclusively do writing and card collecting stuff. I'll post if something interesting happens. Corey's manga came in the mail. I posted about it. I had a weird YouTube thing going on where I was copyrighted but also not copyrighted. I posted about it. Like, I'm gonna do that kind of stuff too. It's like, it's not exclusively gonna be this, it's just this is the stuff I enjoy, so I'm gonna post about this stuff as well. But like, if we go back, like, it snowed. I made a short about it. The Borzoi meme was popular. I made a short about it. It snowed. Again, I made a short about it. A lot of this was just food, because I was a lazy turd. When you graduate, promise to make a short about it. I will probably make at least one, if not more, and then I can be like, day in the life of a tech school graduate. Check out the second channel, by the way. Cough, cough, hint, cough, cough, hint. No, there's 2 videos on it. I was gonna make it this whole big thing, and then the main channel turned into what I wanted the second channel to turn into, so yeah. Yeah. That, I'm realizing now that I quite literally turned the main channel into what I wanted to turn the second channel into. How do I keep doing this to myself? How do I keep doing this to myself? Oh, boy. It's fine. I can't go back on it now, can I? I mean, not that I'd want to. Like, I'm fine with this being the main channel. Like, this is chill. I'm 8 likes, by the way. Shout out, y'all. Shout out, y'all. Anyway. But yeah, like, if I can stream, like, once a week, and then put out shorts 5-6 days a week, I hopefully the growth can continue. We're close to getting back up to 1,800 for the first time in months. Like, that's big. Actually, I wonder if I can go to my analytics, go to subscribers, switch to here. Am I able to see, like, when we dipped below 1,800? I don't know if I am. I don't know if it works like that. No, I don't think it does. You should make an ARG. Mike, I was literally thinking about that in the shower. I kid you not. I was literally thinking about that in the shower today. I was thinking about making an ARG. I legitimately was. I was thinking about, like, posting weird and cryptic videos and, like, having people, like, catch minor details and stuff. In fact, the ARG I was thinking about was basically starting over from when I got home from vacation, posting the exact same string of videos, the exact same length of days apart, and just changing, like, very little things, or, like, encoding YouTube links, like, Walton Files style, in different videos. But I don't know, that was a stupid idea. That was also just lazy. I have all those videos recorded already. So, it wouldn't be hard. I want to do something new and interesting, and not just something lazy. And ARG would just be an excuse for me to be lazy, and I don't want to do that. So, it would be risky. No, it would be. It would be. I would be at risk of wasting a lot of my time. But maybe someday that would be something cool to do. Is drop little Easter eggs, little FNAF lore tidbits here and there, and see if people can put it together and put together a YouTube link and get a secret video or something. That'd be cool. First person to find it gets free merch. I don't know. That sounds cool. I'd be down to do something like that. Of course, I'd have to make actually decent merch that is worth buying. Yeah, if you check my Teespring link on my channel page, there's nothing posted. Which, by the way, I'm extremely upset about, because I had merch up there, I made merch, I put it up there, and 24 hours later it was gone. They took it down, and they didn't tell me. There was nothing inappropriate about it. There was nothing inappropriate about the merch. And they took it down. Whatever. We'll make more merch. Is that something you guys would want to see me stream, by the way? I mean, you guys could give me live feedback. I think that would be cool. Because that's what I did. I had my friend Eric from college. He just was like, this would be funny on a shirt. And I was like, you're so right. That would be funny on a shirt. And so I put Marry Me Platonically on a shirt with the Dr. Phil Eminem. And it was hilarious. And nobody would understand it except for like 5 people. But it was hilarious. And then 24 hours later, Teespring was like, no! It was funny. Guys, don't make alts and subscribe, please. Don't do that. They're going to take it away. I've told you guys. You guys are OGs. I've told you guys this. Bro said off it. Dog, I love you, man. You're hilarious. I've been told y'all this. Don't do alts. Because if you don't use them, YouTube's going to be like, no. Deletes your everything. Or something funny. I don't know. I need to recapture my 2022-2023 form and like be funny again. I'm just not funny anymore. I'm just existential. I need to be funny again. And like make jokes and be energetic. Mario, are you subscribed to yourself? I can't subscribe to myself on this account. At least I don't think I can. No, I can't. Am I subscribed on the second channel? I don't know. I doubt it. No, I'm not. I'm not subscribed on the second channel. And then this is just my Google account. I literally didn't even know that channel was a thing until recently. Oh. Anyway, yeah. No, I felt it was scummy to subscribe to myself on my second channel account, so I didn't do it. Also, thank you guys for, once again, 1,800. I really hope y'all didn't make alts to make that happen. But regardless, thank you. Am I able to see my all-time high? Is there a way to check that? Oh, hold on, wait. There might be a way to... Chat, I figured it out. Alright, sorry. Sorry. Lifetime. Here we are. Yep. 1823. February 20th. Almost a year ago. Exactly. That's crazy. Yeah, look at the freaking spike, man. This was Road to the End. And then this was This was Road to the End right here. And then this was Among Us, and then Roblox, and then that's funny. Yeah, what day was this? February 20th. I'm gonna look up that date and see what we were doing that day. Because now I'm kind of curious. Custom. Content. I'm assuming it was a live stream because why wouldn't I be streaming? That would just be stupid. February 2024? Is that right? Why? I did nothing for like a month. Why was that my all-time high? February 20th. It was like 2 weeks, week and a half after I did my 10-year anniversary. And then I like didn't do anything for a month. Why was that my all-time high? What were people subscribing for? I wasn't doing anything. And the podcast is what really blew the channel up. If by blew the channel up you mean put us all in danger, then yes. Dude, this streamer is like streaming epically. I epically might be a stretch, but I am streaming. Yeah. Also, can I just say, it's really nice to have people hanging out in chat for something that's like not gaming related. Like, it's nice to just have people to chat with and talk to and interact with on a stream that's not a normal one. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. I'm just trying to figure out, like, did I post a video? No, there's no way. No, there's no way. There's no way. No. This was January, was it really? Also, this is disgraceful, by the way. This is a stream clip that I didn't post, so this doesn't count. This is disgraceful. A year between videos? I know I did other things, but, like, goodness gracious. This might be even more disgraceful. Actually, no, it's not, because look at that beard. Anyway. I subscribed on my fake alias account, Salonis, I'm gonna butcher this, Santigua 1994. That's not my name, and I have no affiliation with the year 1994. That's fine. Community posts. Oh yeah, I mean, I forgot I did this. I forgot I did this. I knew, like, nobody, I actually figured this might blow up. And it totally didn't. But, like, that's fine. I forgot I did this. I posted about the Luka trade when it happened. And then before that, this was the, yeah. This was the, right. I made a thumbnail for Final Sunrise before I posted it, and then realized that with shorts thumbnails, you can only make the thumbnail a scene from the actual video. You can't, like, upload your own. Unless you, like, do it afterwards, I guess. Maybe you can do it afterwards. So I made this thumbnail for no reason. And then I totally spoiled what my second story was going to be, and then I went back and, like, retconned it later. And then there's this one. This had 11 responses. That's okay, whatever. What is an Anthony Davis? Mike, there's no way you just changed your name. There's no way you just did that. Am I about to, like... Am I about to, like, dox myself? Hold on. I still have Paper Mario sticker store in my tags. That's funny. Community moderation. Ooh, do y'all want to see the ban list? That actually might be funny. Who wants to see the ban list? Anybody want to see the ban list? We could relive some haha funny moments together. Okay, so here's all the mods. We got Chris, we got Yoshi, Cheese, Shrimp, Sarah, Snowy, Demon, Doggy. Oh my gosh, you did. Why would you change your name? I'm so confused. Okay. Snowy again on an alt. Steelers, Demon, Eric, Battle, Cheese again, Ellie, Existence, who I haven't seen in decades, Sorp, Carrot Sorp, my boy Owen, Hunter, Didi, Fear again, Junji, Loon, Ben, who I haven't seen in eons, Reet, and then both of Gift's accounts. And then here's the ban list. Free mod? Yeah. Just see if I remember any of these. A lot of people have probably changed their names. Gosh, it's longer than I thought it would be for the ban list here. There's more people on it than I thought it would be. I don't know what this is. Troller, Scoobs, Mr. Zach Walker, the Evil One, Passionate Gang, Fledge, Kayla Huntsman, Godboxing. You guys can read. Why am I... What is Guffed Animations? What? Okay, we don't need to see that one. Daggy. Okay. Some of these are probably going to be racist. I should probably be aware of that. Who want to get banned? Free bans. Where's Lisa Gaming Roblox? Hold on, we haven't gotten there yet. My biggest fan, obviously. Kill Mario Man 252. I'm pretty sure this is a Murder Drones alt. Yeah, that might be the one, chat. I don't know if it's the same one, but it might be. Kill Mario Man 252 is actually a fan group. Is it? And then we continue. Oh, here's Lisa. No, we found Lisa. Never mind. I hate Mario. Oh, there's multiple Lisas. Hold on. Chat, there's multiple Lisas. Oh, shoot. That's funny. There's another Lisa. Definitely not. Wait, okay. I need to know, Doggy, since you're here. I never figured out if this was someone impersonating you or not. I never figured out if this was you or someone you on an alt, or if this was somebody impersonating you. But I banned it because I thought it was someone trying to impersonate you. I don't. That's fair. That's fair. Why is there another one? Why are there multiple doggy alts down here? This is so stupid. There's more? Oh my gosh, there is. Okay, there's a couple on here we just don't talk about for reasons. I think that was somebody else because I did. Well, no, I know you never did anything to get banned, but I just wasn't sure if it was you trolling on an alt or someone pretending to be you. Extensive ban list. Yeah, there's some of these we just don't talk about. Why does he get all the alts? Someone pretend to be me. I want to feel important. Yeah, someone pretend to be Quantum Chronos, Quantum Chron OS. Me when operating systems. Anyway, there's 2 accounts of a certain someone that I had to ban. Longtime viewers will know that someone. Gosh, a lot of people probably changed their names. I don't remember too many of these. Big Mike OS. There you go. Or sorry, Mig. I'm not even gonna try. I think I know the person. I think you probably do. I'll never forget the day I got that text in that IHOP, bro. Okay, whoa, sorry. That's the banned words list. I forgot that one was down there. We don't need to be showing that. My bad, chat. My bad. Sorry. That's the that's the words you can't say, or else you get censored. Apologies. Hey, it's marked as not made for kids, okay? Anyway. Video cannot be monetized. Yeah, there will be no monetization tonight, chat. That's okay. I'm gonna go broke anyway. Can you tell me those words again? No, they're on the ban list. That would be unwise of me to encourage anyone to use those words. No, but have I told y'all this story? I must have. There's no way I didn't tell you guys this story. Okay, this is a story time stream now. I'm sure I've told you guys the IHOP story before. And not the one with Gingy. There's a different IHOP story. There's no way I didn't tell this story at some point. There's no shot. If I haven't told this, I'm upset at myself for not telling this story. So no, you definitely did many times. I would assume I have. But anyway, so Mike was there. So I don't know if he remembers this, but he was there. He was with me when this happened. 1850. That's doable. I think that's doable. Anyway. So to catch anyone up who wasn't on the channel at this time, there's probably a couple people. Excuse me. Basically in late 2021, can I name drop? Sure. I don't know. I don't care. You mean drop my name? Yeah, that's fine. People know my name. I did leak it for a P.O. box. Well, I didn't leak it. I did publicize it for the P.O. box. People know my name. Flip it, wee ball. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, the person in this story. People know her name. She was not private about her name. People know her name. So basically, in late 2021, somebody started flirting with me in stream chat. And I was like not used to being flirted with, and I was like incredibly lonely and sort of desperate. You told us, like, did I really? Well, this is the first half. We'll get to the IHOP part in a minute, but basically we like kind of dated for like a week because I do not. No, okay, no, actually, you're so right. You're actually so right. I have told this one I have told recently. I haven't told the IHOP story. I don't know if I've told the IHOP part of this, but this part I have told before, yes. So, all you need to basically know is this person was claiming to be my age, right? That's kind of how this whole thing got underway. It was this person was claiming to be my age, and I never got any confirmation that was true, and I was like totally not comfortable dating somebody who would not confirm their identity to me in any way. So it that's why we only dated for like 5 days, and then I was like, no, I'm not cool with this anymore. Um, but that part I've told before. I don't know if I've told the second part before. So that happened in like early December, right? We ended things in like early December of 2021. Fast forward to like May of 2022. So this is like 6 months later. um, this is after like she came into chat, basically had a meltdown, had to come in on an alt account. I kind of had a meltdown. It was a disaster, right? Could not have handled it worse on my part. It was a complete mess. Um, me and my boys, Mike was there, and then I don't a couple other guys. I've name dropped them before. My buddy Paul and Owen, good friends of Mike and I. Um, oh yeah, dog, you remember that? Cause like she initially came in. No, there was two. There was two instances. The first one we were playing Roblox. I remember we were playing Arsenal on the ice map. I think I remember ice. Something ice related. She came in on her main, basically had a meltdown in chat to the point where we had to ban we had to ban her. And then she came back she came back like a month later on her alt, like after New Year's, to just say Happy New Year, and I tweaked out. I got up and left. I was like, no, I am not having this right now. I was having a bad day. Anyway, so this is like in May. This is much later. My little group and I, me, Mike, Paul, Owen, we didn't need to be in class early that day. This was like a weekday. We didn't need to be in class. Like, we just kind of had to show up for like a graduation requirement, or I forget exactly what it was. We had to be there for something. But like once that was over, or like it was later in the day, or I don't remember what it was. And we were like, okay, we don't really need to be here right now. Let's go get something to eat, the four of us. And there was an IHOP nearby. And so we drove to the IHOP. You know, everything's pretty standard. We sit down, we're getting food, whatever. And I get a text from a number that I do not have a contact for in my phone. And so, like, normally, you know, like, this happens fairly frequently. Normally, it's like a scam or something. I get scam texts all the time. But, like, I'm kind of curious, right? So I'm kind of bantering. I'm going back and forth. And they're like, do you remember me? And I'm like, okay, this is a little out of the ordinary. Normally, it's like someone pretending to be, like, a Tinder date or something, or got the wrong number or whatever. This is a little out of the ordinary, right? I'm like, no, sorry, I don't have a contact for you in my phone. And this person's like, oh, I guess that makes sense. How's streaming been? And at this point, I'm like, hold on a minute. This person knows I stream. This is a little weird. This isn't just your average scammer, right? I'm on edge at this point. I'm like, whoa, hold on, what is this? So I'm like, it's been fine. And then this person's like, yeah, I haven't really watched any since I got banned. And at this point, I'm like, it's all coming together. And I look at the phone number, and like the last 4 digits are vaguely familiar, and I'm like, oh, I know who this is. So I'm like, okay, I know who you are now. And she's like, I'm happy to talk to you if you want to talk. And I'm like, okay, like, huh? What? Kind of a weird thing to say. And so what happened is when all the stuff went down, I got rid of the contact, but I never blocked the number. I don't know how or why I didn't block the number, but I never blocked the number. I just got rid of the contact. So the person reached out like 6 months later and was like, hey, cool to have a chat with you if you're down. And I'm like, what? I deleted your contact from my phone. I said I didn't know who you were 5 minutes ago. And so at this point I was like, okay, let's block the number. You know, like we should have done 6 months ago. So as much as I wanted to continue that conversation, looking back, I kind of wish I didn't. And I just kind of kept it going to see where it would go. Because that would have been peak. That would have been absolutely peak. I took that number off your phone. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. That's a very you thing to do. I don't doubt that at all. Kind of like the situation where that dude was being like super butthurt, like in my comments section, and was like, you want to compare bank accounts, you're such a sissy liberal, blah blah blah. And like my morality was like, you need to ban this person, but like another part of me was like, I kind of just want to let this go on. And I was like, no, that's not what Jesus would do. We can't be doing that. I don't know how many of you saw that. Excuse me. But it was my rarest rookies trading card short that I posted, like, I guess now like a week and a half ago. But yeah, somebody goes into my comments and is like, nothing you pulled is actually rare. And I'm like, again, it's not, all of it's not like super rare. But, like, you know, I thought it was cool and worth sharing. He's like, you must be new to collecting then. You don't have any one of ones, you don't have any short prints. I'm like, if one of one is your bar for rare, then like everything is common. But then somebody jumps in and is like, dude, imagine how sad your life must be that you are hating on this guy who's just showing off his trading card collection. Your life must be so sad. And the guy comes back with like, listen here, liberal. Like, my life is great. If you want to compare how we're doing in life, you want to compare bank accounts, and then they got into like homophobic stuff about like not good things that I will not continue. What? Repeat. That's the word I meant to use. And at that point, I was like on call with people while this was like every couple of minutes, another comment was added to the chain. And like I was reacting on call with people, and I was like, I gotta put a stop to this. But one person in my ear is like, no, watch the world burn. Just leave it alone. Should I reveal who that person was? I don't know if I should reveal who that person was. It was not you. It was not you. For once, it actually wasn't you. You guys do know them. But no, I was in call with like a couple of people, and wait, why? I'm trying to figure out this. Why does Marvin Blank came by to visit Doug, but he really wanted to meet Doug's sister? What word fits there? Hello? The grammar is not making sense. Unless that's like a last name? Maybe the word just? Marvin just came by to visit Doug? I don't know. Surreptitiously. Oh, unobtrusively. I don't know what any of those words mean. Well, okay, I know what unobtrusively means. Um, I don't know what those words mean. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't know what any of those words mean. Good night, Lisa Roblox. Have a good night. I love you too. Mike in The Consequences of My Actions. Oh, Mike, never change. I love you. Anyway, have I missed anything significant? Who dropped a comment? Oh, that was my comment. Somebody liked my comment. I'm an idiot. Okay. Anyway. What now? I don't know, chat. What what do? What do, chat? Soy milk is kind of like tofu water. Well, so don't drink it. I don't know. I think to say what else could be. Is something else we want to look at, chat, like analytics wise or like channel wise? Anything anybody wants to see that would be of interest? Local egg prices? I mean, if you really want it. Local egg price. Can't do local. That docks me. I don't want to do that. Check on local egg prices. That would be quite. What did I just do? I just full screened OBS. I did not mean to do that. How do I undo? Okay, F11. You've doxed yourself many times. Oh, I know. I'm sure I have. Uh, I'm sure I have. I totally did dox myself one time. I totally did. I was doing a merch stream, and I like clicked the wrong tab, and it just showed my entire home address. And I ended stream immediately. that one was. Ooh, you know what we could do? We could make merch. We could design merch as a collective. That might be fun. Not that I necessarily expect anyone to buy it, but it might just be fun to like see what we can throw on a shirt. Or we could do something else stupid. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I got nothing to do. What's the stupidest channel related thing we could put on a shirt? I'm trying to think, like, merch. What's, like, the dumbest channel thing we could put on a shirt? Hold on. Let me go to a website. Not this website, a different website. This is not what I wanted. Am I gonna dox myself? That's just my email, that's fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is how I doxed myself last time, so I should be careful. What's the dumbest thing we could put on a shirt? A picture of your house remade in Roblox. I'd have to remake my house in Roblox. I don't really want to do that. TBH. TBH? That sounds like a lot of work. Alright. Get the phone set up so I can, like, read chat while I'm doing stupid things. Alright, stores. Edit store. There's nothing on it. There should be something on it, but there's nothing on it. Alright, create product. Are there unisex tees? Best sellers here. Put playing live with viewers on a. That's actually really funny. Hold on, I might do that. I might do that. That's actually so funny for no reason. Hold on. Crew neck t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's actually quite funny. I can't even lie. It gotta be all caps, too. Oh, that's good. That's good. Here we go. I'm gonna put playing live with viewers. There we go. I gotta shrink it. Hold on. There we go. just nothing else. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that is actually very funny. $22.99 is crazy though. I'm playing live with viewers on my shirt. Why is the space where you can put stuff like so small? I don't like that. No. Okay, well, maybe not quite this. Roblox MM2 Pumpkin Pet. Could we put Pam on a shirt? I've tried doing this before. It's a WebP. Shout out Cloud Convert. Gotta be one of my favorite websites. Gotta love me some Cloud Convert, chat. Alright, how do I upload a design? Here, add image. Gosh darn it. It's so freaking tiny. There, that's as big as I can make it. That's terrible. This is the shit. Wait, no. Hold on, chat. We might be cooking. What if we did playing live with viewers? Wait, hold on. This is peak. Hold on. No, wait. This is funny. What if we put playing live with viewers? It's so stupid, but I love it. I love it so much. Or a farming shirt. Chat, you pull up to the function with this shirt on. Oh my gosh, that's actually so funny. Would I get, like, sued for using the pumpkin pet on a shirt? Would people get mad at me for that? Is this clip? Chat, am I clip farming? This is actually so funny for no freaking... Oh my gosh. This is glorious. Or should we put playing live with viewers on the front and put Pam on the back? Or if not, what do we put on the back? It's a... No, I know it's a 3D model pumpkin. I just don't know if, like, the game creators have, like, copyright on it or something. I don't know. Murder Mystery's popular. Could they copyright you if you modeled it with a slight difference? I don't know. I feel like they can't copyright the pumpkin. Put both on the front and the back? Ooh. I kind of like that idea, you know? Alright, can I select both of these? No, I can't. Can I put something on the back? Yeah, okay, no. I can. I just need to select the featured view. Let me edit the back. Hello? Why is it not letting me? Oh, frick, that's funny. Or make it, like, badly not centered or something? That's so peak. Actually, so funny. Put the LED plaque on the back? That's not a bad idea, actually. I don't have a photo of the plaque, but if I had one. So stupid. It's so freaking stupid. Oh my gosh. Well, I know it's behind me. I need to get it to, like, remove the background, and I don't want to deal with all that. Oh, man. Alright, good night, doggy. Have a good one. So dumb. I can't actually, in good faith, put this on a shirt, can I? Alright, what else could we put on a shirt that's, like, less this? I might just add it to the... Well, if I'm gonna put it in the store, I gotta make it cheap. Because it's, like, 1 cent profit cheap. Like, I don't want people actually spending their money on this. Like, if I made this, like, $15.90, I'd make 0 cents per sale. Chat, would y'all spend $15.90 on this? Be honest. Be honest, chat. Would you spend $15.90 on this? Oh my gosh. That's honestly not bad for a shirt, you know. I mean, I make no money off it, but that's fine. I would spend $15.91 for you. What a goat. What a goat. The Europeans are screwed though. They still. I'm kidding. It'd be funny though. We make the Europeans pay full price. No. Okay, I want to make something actually like semi decent. I mean, as a troll, this is like for $15.91. This is kind of funny, but will it let me continue with this? No. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it will. Hold on. Wait. Go back. I hit too many buttons. We can put it on more things. I don't think we need to put it on more things. I think this is the... That's fit. Okay, what? 23. No. What's the cheapest thing I could put this on? To where I could like make it as cheap as possible. A mug, I guess, but I don't know. That seems weird. Figure out how to extract essence from an orange peel without zesting it. A mug. Call it the Aura Collection. Ceramic Christmas ornament. $14.99. No. I mean, even taking $3 off, like that's no. That's terrible. Die cut sticker. Perfect. We just gotta change the text color. Change it to black. $4.88. It's perfect. No, I can't in good faith put this on a shirt that people could buy with money, because like somebody like friggin' Eric is actually gonna do it, and I'm gonna feel terrible. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Just delete the... Okay. Realistically, though, I do want to make it like... good like channel memes or like could put a picture of Lisa gaming Roblox and say this woman is suing me. That could be funny. What's like a channel meme or something that we could... Where's like that one image? Did I put it in the... Is it in the server emotes? I don't know if I still have it. It's like me screaming with my mouth open. I died in hardcore and I just screamed really loud. What could we put on a shirt? What about one of those pictures of my dogs? Like one of those funky pictures of my dogs. This is harder than I thought it would be. What would go good on a shirt? The murder. We put like the murder mystery 2 gun, and then do like I keep that thing on me. I feel like that's too generic though. This is difficult. What could we do? I'd probably make the shirt like $17.99 or something. Like not too crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this at all. At least not now. Maybe when I have more energy. Or something. I don't know. It's like 9. Yeah, it's like 9. Okay. Actually, screenshot you making a shirt and put it on a shirt. It's not an awful idea. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna make a merch ideas channel. Actually, we might already have that. If we don't already have that, I'm gonna make one in the Discord. And if you're in the Discord, throw some merch ideas there, and I'll take a look. And we could pick up again another stream. Actually, let me do that real quick. Text channels. Oh, the Daily Mouse Throw channel. That's Snowy's old account. You don't know, Jack. Yeah, no, I don't. I do not. I feel like no one's gonna get that. Merch ideas. Yeah, send Erdhang in there. All right, merch ideas channel was created. Everyone should have access. If you don't have access, let me know. It's at the bottom of the text channels thing in the Discord. I'll show it off here in a second. That's general talk. That's not what I want. Hello. There we go. Merch ideas. Playing live with viewers. There we go. It is live. So yeah, if you want to no, I guess it literally was. Yeah, no, it was. I'm a day late because, you know, Super Bowl and that. Thought that was just for the thumbnail. No. This was sort of an 11th anniversary stream, kind of. But yeah, it has been 11 years. Eagles indeed. Eagles did what they needed to do. Okay, chat. I am going to end off stream and chill for a bit before I go to bed. But shout out to y'all for hanging. I appreciate that. Peep the recent stuff if you care. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, if you haven't seen any of the writing or the card stuff, I don't know. Check that out if you want. Thanks for 1800 once again. Hopefully we can continue to grow. Yeah, I'll see y'all, I don't know. Hopefully soon. I'll get you guys like a short or something in the next couple days. I'm probably done streaming for a bit because that's 3 times in 4 days, over like 10 hours total. So I'm probably not gonna stream for a bit. Maybe in like a week or so, we'll see. But love y'all. Thanks for being awesome. And always remember, Jesus loves you. Peace.